Unit 8, two-digit addition. In Unit 8, children use modeling skills and addition concepts to add with two-digit numbers when grouping a 10 is and is not required. It is not intended to be mastered at this level, and it gives children an idea of what is coming in second grade. So this is an example of a problem when grouping a 10 is not required. So the students, one strategy that they have, at school they'll use place value blocks. So we have 31, 3 tens, 10, 20, 30, 1, and 17. So we have 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Now the students can add the ones together, and they're going to find that they have 8, and then they'd add their tens together, 10, 20, 30, 40. So then they could count them all together. They have 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48. So they could use the place value blocks to solve their answer and find that it's 48. Now, if you don't have place value blocks at home, the students know that they can use sticks and circles to draw. So to represent the 10, they're going to make a stick. So we would, if we showed 31, we could do our sticks and circles. We're going to do 10, 20, 30, and then a circle to represent our 1. Then we're going to draw 17, so we would have 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Then the students are going to look, they're going to add all of their 10s together, 10, 20, 30, 40, and then they're going to count their 1s. So they had 7 here, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So then they still would come up with 48. You'll notice they didn't have to group the 1s to make a new 10. In this problem, they're going to have to group their 1s to make a 10. I'm going to show you first what it's going to look like with the place value blocks. So here we have 46, and then here's our 6 1s plus 25. So then we have 2 more 10s, 10, 20, and then our 5 1s. The students, once again, are going to add all their 1s together, and they're going to notice that they have 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So then they would trade in their 10 1s for a 10. Now when they count their 10s, they're going to see that they have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 1. So the students, if they don't have place value blocks, can use their sticks and circles. So they're going to use sticks for their 10s, 10, 20, 30, 40. Then they'll draw their 6 1s. And then they'll draw 25, which would be 10, 20, and then 5 circles to represent their 1s. Now when they add these together, they're going to notice that they have 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So they're going to circle that to represent a 10. And now when they count their 10s, they're going to have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, and just 1. So 71 would be their answer. A strategy the students can use to solve the two-digit addition is to use new 10 above. So the students are going to start with the 1s, and they're going to do 6 plus 7, which they know is 13. So when they have 13, they know the 3 is in the 1s place, so they're going to put their 3 here, and they're going to put their new 10 above the 5, which is in the 10s column. Now they'll add all of their 10s together. 1 plus 5 is 6, plus 1 more is 7, and their answer is 73. They could also use new 10 below, which is similar to the new 10 above. They're going to start with the 1s. They're going to add 6 plus 7, which is 13. They're going to put the 3, which is in the 1s, under the 1s column, and then they're going to put the 10 below the 10s that they already have. So now they're going to add 5 plus 1 is 6, plus 1 more is 7, and their answer is 73. Another strategy the students can use is going from left to right. The students are going to start with the left, which they know is the 10s place, so they're going to add two 10s plus 1 10, or 20 plus 10, which is 30. And then they're going to go to the right, which is where the 1s are, so they're going to have 8 plus 8, which is 16. So then they would write the 16 underneath, and then they're going to add these two together to get their total. Now they'll start with their 1s and then go to their 10s. Another strategy is going from right to left. This time they're going to start with their 1s, 8 plus 8. They know that's 16, so they write the 16 underneath, and they move to the left to the tens, so they're going to add their 2 tens plus 1 10, or 20 plus 10, and they get 30. Then they're going to add both of these together to get their total, which is 46. With two-digit addition, the students are going to see the problems horizontally and vertically. They're going to have to write them vertical, but that's one of the biggest challenges, is to make sure that your ones and your tens line up so that you can add them correctly. One strategy that you could do is to actually have the students draw a chart which represent their ones on the right and their tens on the left, and then they could just solve using whatever strategy. Another strategy is with notebook paper. They could write the problem, and you already have the columns. So if you would have 47 plus 22, it just is another way that the students can make sure that their numbers line up. That's Unit 8.